Yo, what's going on, guys? Today I've got another video for you. Today is just another review, 6-month review of my Lexmoto Adrenaline 125. Obviously I've done a review before when I first had it, so it's only had about 2,000 miles on the clock, but I think it's time for a 6-month review. Basically I'm just going to go around the bike, tell you about the flaws, tell you about the bonus points to it, and we'll see how we get along. So yeah, cheers for watching, and I'll see you in a sec. So then guys, let's get right into this video. This is the bike, same as last time. I've done a few minor modifications on it. Basically, as you know from last time, yeah, the day that I filmed it, I had the baffle, took out the exhaust. That's still going clean, but I've removed the baffle out of it. That is actually down here, so that baffle has been removed as well. Due to that fact of having that removed, I changed the jets in my carb. I think there were 97.5, and I upgraded it to 100. And because of that, I have more fuel pumped into the engine. There's a 2-stage air filter in this sort of model. So basically, I haven't got the part on me now, but basically what I've done is, so I was just smoking out the back garden. Basically what I've done is took a 2nd stage air filter out of it. There's only 1 stage in it, so the fuel to air ratio is pretty much the same now. As well, it's running a bit better. Around the other side, if I take you around the other side, you can't really see it very well, but I changed it to the front sprocket was a 15 tooth. I have now changed it to a 16 tooth on the front. Didn't change the back whatsoever, but it seems to be running a lot more better. To be honest, I haven't really done it. I've only been going by what the speedo says, but as you can see, literally touching 200,000 miles. But so I know it's in kilometres, like, but it's around about that. It does about, on a good day, once it's warmed up, I've had it about, I'd say with the needles on 80, like, but I don't know how fast it is accurately. But yeah, it does good for what I need it to be. I haven't had no real serious issues with the bike. It was kind of making a sound of like hissing coming from the engine, but I gather that's just due to like wear and tear. But engine performance fine, reliability absolutely fine. I could probably do with a better light, to be fair. I have actually come off this bike once. Again, what I said in the first video, the tyres are shit, and if I was you, I'd get some new tyres, like, but I'm not planning to stay on this bike that much longer. It was in the dry, bone dry. I just went around the corner, banking it a bit too fast. Just got my new Alpine Stars boots, so I weren't really put my boots on the floor like I normally do. I was trying to keep them quite new, like, and yeah, unfortunately, the front tyre just hit a pothole, slid from underneath me. My jacket was fine, boots a bit scuffed up, but unfortunately I was wearing jeans. No, stupid mistake, but my leathers that I ordered just didn't fit me at the time, so I had to send them back, and yeah, unfortunately that happened. So I'll try and edit a photo in at the end of the video, but just smashed my knee up. It wasn't really that bad, to be fair, like, could have been worse. The only damage that was done to the bike, I don't know if you can actually see at the moment, the right hand handlebar is slightly bent. I don't really want to heat it up to bend it back, just make it more weaker. I should really get some new ones, like, but as I say, I don't really plan to stay on that much longer. Yeah, it's just the tyres, they're real fucking bad. Like, yeah, and the damage that I actually did to the bike, you can see on the whack plate there, that took a real big impact. Nothing really else happened. There's a few scratches up here. You probably can't see them on the camera, light, but yeah. And then also on the back LED light, you can see where it's cracked. Basically, I just glued that back on, but that's all working fine. There's no other damage to the rear sprocket. Picked the bike up back up, and it worked first time. There's a few little rusty parts on it. I mean, like the peg here, that's going a bit. I have oiled them and it's been well maintained, but it's just, I think it's just being left out in the rain because obviously with my job I have to literally go within, if I'm like, I ain't gonna go into too much detail, but luckily to get to work ASAP. Yeah, so it's a bit there. Chain's looking all sound, sprocket do a clean. I should have really cleaned the bike before I'd done the video light boy, you know what I mean? Just one of them. There's a bit of wear up on the handlebars just there. And it's just like general wear and tear. Speedo and everything's checking out, all fine. There is a slight issue. I don't know if you can see. It works every time now. But sometimes you turn the ignition on and it don't actually turn on. You have to give it a little wiggle and then it'll turn on. I've had it going down the dual carriageway and it's just cut out on me. I don't know what the fuck's going on here. I think some of the engines died or something like that. I looked down and realised, oh, my box just cut out. Again with these rusty parts, the back pegs, I don't think I've ever used them, so they're probably like stuck in place. See if we can actually move that. Yeah, they're probably just like real jammed in place there. So that's, oh, there you go. That can be probably sorted out a bit better. Yeah, back tyres fine. Well, it's not fine because it's shite like, but back brakes are sweet. A bit of rustiness down here, just due to the weather factor. The exhaust's holding up well. I mean, with it being the baffled and that, it's been going alright, to be fair. Apart from a few little minor things here and there, but yeah, I think I'll start it up now. Give you a sound to what it sounds like in the engine. So let's take my helmet off here and we'll give it a little start up. As you know, you've got a kill switch right there on the right. So there's a kill switch here. Also with the stand down, you cannot start this bike. So I think it's just another safety thing. So if I start it up now, I can't really get too far away from it, but you can hear a little bit of wear from the engine, but apart from that, sweet to be fair. There's the exhaust again. Yeah, I ain't gonna leave it running for too long because obviously I'm in my neighbourhood. So, but yeah, to be honest, for what I paid for it, you can't really fault it. To be honest, it's done me well. It's done me proud. But like I say, it'll be time to say goodbye to it soon. So, but yeah, I hope you've all enjoyed this 6-month review. For any questions, like quite a few people asked me on the last one, if there's any questions about it, just comment below. If I get back to you in time, well, I will get back to you, but sometimes it's straight away, sometimes it's a day later, because, you know, a bit work-wise. So yeah, cheers for watching. This is my review on the Lexmoto Adrenaline 125. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.